Too much. Too much 2 times. Next, we got
Tweets of the Don.
this gentleman right here.
Akeem, aka AJ Akeem, when he was singing.
There we go. Special guest.
Shadow B.
Yay! That's what I'm talking about. So we'll get this party started. So I've known you for quite a long time. But let's figure out, what do you want to know about this gentleman right here? Like if you saw him walking down the street, like, what up, dog? Well, I want to know about you.
Where you get that hat from?
Yeah.
You say you from the south side of St. Louis, what part?
Born and
East
raised.
side.
East side.
I was just talking
okay.
side.
Okay.
All over St. Louis for real.
Okay.
Both sides.
So he can just talking stuff.
Right.
Yeah, if half the things I true are maybe true half the time of that time.
Somewhat.
So,
but we
plus
have
or
known
minus.
each other forever, though. Like long
That's true.
time. That is true.
Yeah, let's get into
That was the
that.
only part that was
So T1, I met you what through was it through Tony?
Yeah, through Tony.
Yeah, tell him that story. How we got linked up.
I don't know where we was at. It was probably the food bar.
Yeah, I think
Ran into
so.
each other at a show. And it, it just went from there. Like, oh, you cool. Your music dope. We cool. And it just went like that.
So everybody just linked
That's
up.
how it
Pretty
always
much.
be.
Right.
Not always though, see, because we stood the test of time, and I know back then, and I've seen this gentleman's your work ethic, and it's some people can't survive. What 10 shit? How long? 2007 is when I started my. It's probably
Yeah.
2010. 13, man, I don't know, but it's.
We veterans. We getting old, but we still up in
Hey,
that.
speak for yourself. You're getting old.
I ain't gonna cap. I'm old as I feel, but I'm not feeling too young though.
What's the needs
We ain't
go
gonna
out?
be done, motherfucker. That experience will let you know.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
The more experience you get, that's really what it is. But as far as mentally, we ain't old. This shit ain't shit.
Nah.
We sharpen.
Right.
Especially when you're doing something you love to do, it's like natural. So
Yeah.
I always tell them I ain't old, I'm seasoned. So
Oh,
it
right.
is what it is.
That's a
Sound
better
better.
It's
saying.
just more.
Sound
It's
better.
seasoned, baby, because it's more flavor. As I go, I got more flavor, more flavor.
Right.
So y'all seasoned.
Man, but this underground game though, I feel what you're saying because I think we definitely met back in the day, and that's why I say it's always like that because you can find some people and you can say, oh, everybody got good music, but to continue to do it and keep that passion, that's real. Because that's what it is. It's passion. Because this shit ain't making money. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm just being honest. It can. Don't
Not
don't
yet.
me-
Not yet.
It
Right.
can. Then that's the thing. You can't think about the money per se. If you an artist,
Right.
you have to keep that passion because if you waiting on the money, it's gonna take the passion out.
That's
Right.
true.
Yep.
That's
Actually,
very
speaking
true.
of which, I gotta call somebody out. Unnamed artist says I've blood, sweat, and tears for 10 years, and people won't sign me. All crying and shit. I was like, come here, let me smack you right quick. And like, really? Oh yeah, 10 years later, the magical record fairy is gonna fly down
Right.
and poof.
It ain't no record. All this shit changed, man. It's a phase. What's hot today ain't gonna be hot tomorrow. That's why it has to be passion in this because you have to study the game. Now, if you're doing it as a hobby, I'm not talking to you. You know what I'm saying? But if you actually want to make money in this or make a living out of this, you got to study the game and know what the fuck you doing with it. Real talk.
Facts.
So that's just really what it is. So.
So exactly how long have you been putting your music out here? I mean, your actual music. How long have you been putting
On a
it out?
serious level since 2008.
Okay,
Yeah.
Grind mode.
since 2008. So when did you first get started?
About 2007, late 2006. That's when I was, just playing around, writing, just trying to rap. And then,
Right.
2008, going like 7, going in 8. Like, man, I actually could do this, and I took it serious.
Okay, so at first it was just something you was doing, and then when you started just making stuff, and you like, oh, okay, this kind of sound kind of good. I'm out here, I'm making it. So you was like, well, let me get serious about this shit. So that's when you start popping everything off in like 2008.
Yeah, somewhat, because it's like I was always around rappers and musicians, and I'm like, man, I'm a football player. I ain't finna do this.
Oh, okay,
I'm
okay.
in sports.
Right.
And man, just get on the mic, just do this, and it kind of just clicked, and I'm like, I'm in this now. I'm knee deep. I ain't turning back.
All Okay.
Right.
All right.
Yeah.
But talk to us
That's it.
about you got a listening party today, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, talk to us about the project.
It's called Envy and Dedication to my brother. I lost him this past May. Pretty much. I flipped it because, normally I'm into like club music, but he was more, the street lyricist, real rap. And I'm like, man, I got to do something more on that level. So I scratched the whole project pretty much, kept a couple of the songs on there, and then just went into the direction and the type of music he'll make, and just putting it in honor of him. Everything I'm finna do musically now is from him, because truthfully, I wouldn't even be rapping if it was from him. He was one of the rappers like, man, do this, and I'm like, all right, man, I got you.
All
Okay.
day.
So
How
that's what
did
it is.
that feel? How did that feel writing something that's not normally you, but you doing it for inspiration for somebody else?
Right.
How did that feel?
Actually, I ain't had no like, oh, I'm in my feelings, especially with the situation. It was kind of like motivation for real. Like,
Okay.
Right.
I'm finna
right.
do this. I ain't finna play around. I'm actually take my time writing this song. So,
Okay.
kind of helped out.
All right. I like that. I
Yeah.
like that.
So it's more like it fueled the passion. So
Yeah.
it was like fire to the passion that you already have.
It kind of like rebirthed the passion, because I'm like, man, I ain't getting nowhere. I'm getting old. My job taking away all my time.
Man.
And unfortunately, this happened. I'm like, you know what, man? I'm finna get back out here. I'm finna start doing shows and really get it going like I used to.
Okay.
And here, it's time.
You came to a point in your life where it's like, we got to either do this or give it up. Because a lot of people just want to do it. Like you said, if it's a hobby or whatever, cool. If that's all you want it to be. If you got your full-time job. But if you want to do this, don't go on Facebook crying about it.
Right.
Do the damn thing. And you know what? You persist. And like you said also earlier is you doing it. I see you doing it. Oh, I see you out here working hard. How can I help? How can we grow? What am I good at? How can we assist each other?
Yeah.
And
Right.
go from there.
And that, to me, when people ask the question about why you think people ain't blowing up in St. Louis, when I say St. Louis, I mean East St. Louis, all the area,
Metro.
the metro. It's because of that.
Yeah.
We not connecting our strengths together, and
Right.
that's, it is what it is. I don't really like talking about it like that no more, because it don't bother me no more.
We're doing what
Right.
we can though, and it's people's
Right.
choice. But we're all here for a reason.
Yeah.
I want you to grow. I want you to grow. I want everyone here to grow.
Right.
Yeah.
But
I don't
all
want
of
any
us not doing
loser.
the
If
same
you're a
thing.
loser, you can't sit at this table. I'm
Right.
sorry. Go talk to Joe Schmo's radio station. What's the pass, mother? Let me throw some shit. Can't mess with us.
Calm down.
Anyway,
Glad
before I was
he
so
said
rudely
that.
interrupted.
Yeah.
Security, this guy out of here. All right.
Go ahead. So, go ahead.
Nah,
You know me?
it's on you. I mean, whoever.
I was really
Well,
interrupted by
right.
somebody. I tell you.
That's because Kick It, boy. He be going on this.
That's because he been drinking that peanut butter with.
Give me some of that peanut butter
Peanut
with.
butter.
He drank all of it.
Sparkling water.
What, the peanut butter?
Oh, no.
But since we talking about memories, brother, I know the last time we linked up, I believe. What's your name?
Hey, Akeem.
Akeem, was he with you?
Yeah.
So I think that man, I don't think it was the day that we got kicked up out that bitch.
Oh, Lord.
Oh,
But, hey, boy, it's a wild. We had some wild times, man. We had some wild. It's never a dull moment. But is this one of your artists?
Yeah.
I mean, if that's what you want to call it, more of a partnership. Like, I ain't no manager or nothing like that. I'm just here to help whoever need it.
All day.
All right,
Is he featured on any other projects? And what's
Yeah.
your name?
AJ or Akeem.
AJ.
Yep, I'm featuring actually on 2 songs on the new project, and
Okay.
I'm actually featured on the Fighting Demons video.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So, talk to us about y'all relationship a little bit. You at the table, so
I can tell a story.
Yeah.
Here I am. I work at Carcass.
Yeah. Once upon a time.
5 years. And like 5 years ago, Ashley, his wife, Lala.
Come up, son.
This is my sister. I'm sorry. Get up.
His wife is your sister. Is
Yeah,
okay.
like, this my big brother. That's
Okay.
my big sister. We've been in the game for 5 years. I'd say they've been in the game for 5 years. I'm just there learning. Getting that learning experience from them. because they're seasoned.
Okay, that's what's up.
You call them seasoned. That's a good way of saying
We
it.
ain't old, we
Season.
seasoned.
I told them it's
You got some
seasoned.
flavor.
Right,
It's
that
seasoned.
flavor.
But yeah, basically I'm in Cracker Barrel, and Lala comes up, and she's like, her brother-in-law had a wedding anniversary with his wife, and what I do at Cracker Barrel is, I sing like songs to the guests.
Okay.
Okay.
That's what for real comes in. But I do it like because I love to do it. Like
Okay.
I love to sing. I love it with a passion. Like I've been singing since I was probably like 7 years old.
Okay.
So, but yeah, me and him, ever since then, like we've been doing shows together. I can't even count how many shows we did together. Like it's been almost over 100.
Grinding.
Yeah,
They say he the singer. You better sing that song.
There you go.
You gonna sing it.
When
If you gonna sing, you gonna sing. Damn it! You sing that song, her. I wanna feel it.
But yeah, ever since then, like I've been like their little brother. Like,
Pretty much.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Nothing but, family.
And that's what we
Right.
like. We like when you get somebody and we all talented and we have something to do. When we can support each other and come together and do something and make something happen. That's what we trying to do, and we're about. That's what Tweezy, like he was saying. It's just kind of hard sometimes in this area because too many of us fall off because the other one's shining a little better. I mean, we all freaking stars. It's just not your
Right.
time to shine right now. I
Exactly.
always tell people
Right.
it's a million stars up there, but it's always one or two of them motherfuckers that's twinkling that you see because they twinkling at the time. But we
Right.
all stars. Wait
Right.
your turn.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Stars die.
Hey, they do that too. But hey, if you gonna fall before your time happen, it's all on you.
It's
But
a
don't
cycle, man.
don't bring the rest of us
Right.
down.
Right.
I'm gonna get my star solar powered. I ain't going nowhere. Shit.
There you go.
I'll be there for your grandkids' grandkids.
That's what's
They
up
gonna
when
be
we can come
rapping.
together.
Right.
Right.
So,
Right.
They won't have rap
That's
by
the
then.
goal.
They'll be speaking Martian.
Yeah, that's the
right.
Oh, Lord.
Tough.
Martian rap.
So what do you think about that? Off topic.
What? Martian?
Martian rap.
going to
Mars.
all these space trips and these billion-dollar companies. Everybody going to space. Is there on to something? Is this world fucked up that much?
The world been fucked up. That's why they
They
up
did
there.
it.
That's
So they ain't gonna do nothing but go up
That's why
there
they
and fuck
going
that
up
up.
For
there, right?
example.
They gonna fuck that up.
Right,
They
they
gonna
finna
go to
go
Mars.
turn. They done turn up Earth. They finna
Thank
go
you.
turn
Now they
up
gotta find
Mars.
something else to turn up.
Yeah.
Figure that out.
Maybe if y'all ass all go up there, they done told us so we can try to get it back.
Get it
together.
back right.
Stay on up there. I ain't going with your ass. You ain't gonna do nothing but go up there and destroy it.
Right.
It's
Yeah.
gonna fuck up some shit and it's still gonna affect the earth.
Right.
Yeah, you right. We can't win for losing.
Damn.
I've seen enough movies.
Fuck
Right.
the whole universe.
Armageddon. You're over there singing some Aerosmith and stuff.
yeah.
Let you go. No, don't hit me, asteroid. You're gonna be up there in your spaceship.
That's
You
that
and
peanut butter
Bruce
whiskey.
Willis. Huh?
Shit, I ain't gonna be up there. Bruce Willis could go set that bomb off. That was the movie too. I actually like that long ass movie.
Armageddon.
Yeah, where he had the bomb got up there and I guess it got stuck and they had to go blow it up
Up
on their
up.
own or something.
It was too
That was with
big.
Adam
Yeah.
Sandler and that bitch. Nah, Adam Sandler. Who the fuck is that dude who played Batman now?
That's too many.
I be
The
forgetting.
Batman with the nipples. Remember that one? George Clooney. Which one was that? Is that George Clooney?
George Clooney was fine. Don't do him.
He didn't have the nipples on it. One of the bat suits.
It was one of them.
I like
I
the
know
nipples.
which one you're talking about.
Damn, it's the dude who played on the DC movies as Batman.
I'm bad with names, so I can't even start.
Superman against Batman.
Yeah, it's on the tip.
I forgot
it's on
his
the tip of my
Superman's
tongue.
gay son.
Look it up. You gotta look it up.
What's his name?
What?
Y'all ain't gotta. I will Google it while y'all continue.
Okay.
Dude, by the way,
So yeah, cause Justin always getting out. We want to
That
hear
wasn't
about
me
what
that
y'all
time.
want.
Get out stuff.
We want to hear about what he done hit. I said Gina. Why damn name too tight? He gonna say you just said it too much, and your ass all in Astros and Mars and all of this stuff. Give me that damn
that's
hammer.
Ben Affleck.
Ben Affleck.
Ben.
That's
Okay.
Ben Affleck.
Ben. Okay. With the nipples.
moving on. Moving on.
Moving on off the
Fine.
nipples. So yeah, basically just tell us about the projects that you have going on right now. You said the songs came inspiration from losing your brother
Yeah.
and things like that, and it's usually something the way you didn't rap, so you decide to change your rapping style.
I mean, in a way, like I'm universal. Don't get me wrong. I could do it all.
I hear
but
you.
the lane and the way the music is now, I was kind of like gravitating towards what they do.
Okay.
And I'm like, man, my brother used to be like, man, why you rapping like that? Why you doing this, man? You a lyricist. Show them what you could really do. Like, I'm like, you know what? Let me go ahead and do it. Since, that's what he always said. He like, man, just you pretty much you got it. Apply pressure. Get on them. Show them.
Okay.
And that's what I'm finna do.
All right. Well, I'm greedy. I be like, I'm one of them old ladies. I'm the grandma. I'm like, fuck that. Let me see what
You're
you
not
got.
old, you're seasoned.
I'm old and seasoned. Fuck y'all. And I'm not a glam mama, grandma. So it is what it is. I take it.
Oh, shit.
So I'm trying to hear. I want to hear this shit because I done got excited. Now he say he spent all
You
type
wanna
of
bust
shit. So
one
I
of
want to
them out?
bust one of them out.
I don't know. I sent y'all the singles, I think.
Which
They
one?
was like, I don't know. Let me check and see.
Well, plug
Either way,
that phone up.
But
or
I'm
something.
confident though, so whatever he play, I'm confident with it. So
Actually,
whatever
I
he
was
play.
talking about it. You are going to Mars because you got the Team Rocket, huh?
Team Rocket.
Yeah. You've been hanging out with Bezos and boy.
Nah, Team Rocket came from Pokemon, no cap. Team Rocket blasting off again.
Yeah.
That's where that came from.
All right, let's hear it. We'll be right back.
Let's hear what he get.
Turn them up, DJ.
All right.
Yeah, we're back. We had that Team Rocket.
Beast.
That second track, Nothing But the Devil.
Nothing but the devil.
Nothing but the devil.
What's going on with that? What about the devil? What's he doing on Halloween?
That's his day. He probably doing everything.
Oh, man.
Jumping from costume to costume.
That's what happened.
I didn't say it. I didn't say that, Journey.
Look, she looking like what?
Journey like, huh?
They be understanding.
Right.
Right. Okay. Like I said, I like both of the beats. I was listening to the songs. The first one was a little dirty. I don't have to play that in the car. I think I like that one.
Excuse me. Let's not talk about your son's music, man.
Oh, my son's music is a little dirty too. I didn't have nothing to do with that, but I play that in the car
Nothing to do
too.
with that.
I played that in the car.
Yeah.
I like it. I mean, I was listening to the little stuff like
They
that.
call
I
it
was
potty
there,
mouth
Bobby.
where I come from.
Yes.
It is what it is.
It wasn't
Right.
even so much of the potty. It wasn't even the potty words. It was just the lyrics itself was saying something.
Oh, right.
I caught all of it. I caught the mouth action. I caught the hop and bop. I caught all of it.
Like kids these days.
I'm like, they was doing what with the what?
Right.
Hi, honey. I was like, they was doing what with the what?
Oh, you this came right on time too.
So does these? So are these two songs some of the songs that inspire you from your brother, or are these just regular songs before then?
I don't know what
Nothing
the
regular
second
about it.
song was. Nothing but the devil. That actually not me. I don't know what he was doing.
Oh, come on, man. Kick it.
I don't know what he was doing with that one.
I'm not that.
But-
I was
I
vibing
don't know.
to it.
I don't know what that song was, but I was speaking on the
Right.
first song.
The first
So
song.
good, I was speaking on the devil song because I was
Right.
speaking on
I'm
the
like,
right song.
shit, that's why I answer. I'm like, Halloween. I don't know he doing
That's why I was like, I don't know. I was
confused.
speaking on the right song
What?
then, 'cause I'm like, well, let's talk about that first song because that's the one that I was popping to, and I was like,
Yeah.
okay, I'm on that.
Yeah.
I was doing a little shaking
in the club.
Yes,
like that first
all
one,
the
yeah.
time.
Damn it.
Yes, that was
Yeah.
popping. That's why I say I don't know either. I listened to that one, but I'm like, what's that first song? I'm like, oh,
That first song.
yeah. I was like,
The Team Rocket.
Team
blasting off.
Rocket. Yes,
Blasting off again.
that was
Team Rocket.
That was that was
Pikachu
nice.
used to tear their
Yeah, Team Rocket blasting off again.
Torment.
I don't know nothing about that.
Yeah.
That's I like.
You all right, kick it?
Now that's I told y'all he on that peanut butter whiskey.
He's like,
You played
Give me
the
some of
whole
that.
song.
It's
Leverage to my
empty, Tyrus.
Oh,
sparkling
shit.
I went in there early to pick it up. It was empty. On his ass.
Shadow
Right
Lee.
there.
I'm looking up here at the screen right now.
Yes,
Talk to us
yes.
about that event.
keep that same energy.
Man.
I mean, that's just like a life motto. The energy you give,
That's the
keep
day
that shit
before
when
the
you
Yours
switch up.
Awards.
Is it?
Yeah, we got
Yeah,
the Years
yeah.
Awards on the 6th.
Years.
Oh,
Yeah.
Shit, I'm gonna have to pop up.
All right.
Come on,
Pop up,
support.
pop out.
But yeah, that's actually my album release party. I don't know why they ain't got the album on there, but the motto is keep that same energy.
Okay.
Pretty much, you know, from the first act to the last, we got to keep that energy and level up. I'm trying to get it to where it ain't no whack act on there.
Right,
you know,
right.
sometimes them shows drag like one
Right,
of them.
right, right.
So that's one motto, and then you know, just keep that same energy.
Hit a man on there.
Yeah, yeah.
Hit a man. We got Fat Girls Rock. They've been through a couple times.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I like
they
them.
dope. They get
yeah,
down.
they are dope. I like
They
them.
get down.
Now, that's a group that I do know the name and know the people, actually.
Right.
Because, I mean, they be jamming.
They do. I seen them.
They
perform.
be
I'm like,
jamming.
What? What? Like
Clown, and they
okay,
lyrics ain't nothing to be
yeah.
played with,
They
baby.
ain't. I'm
They
like,
spit.
yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
they'll be at the Yours Awards too. So they
Yeah.
rocking
Back to back. They
Yeah.
rocking
grind. That's what
back
I
to
like
back.
to see.
They're putting in work. That's what
Yeah.
you gotta do here. It doesn't matter.
They murdered it last year.
Yeah.
They got up there, boy, motherfucker was like this.
I had
they
that,
be-
the
they
first
ain't
time
no
I seen them, I
joke.
had that
They
look.
not
I'm
no
like,
joke. Yes.
Yeah.
I love them. They not no joke. I be
Oh,
like,
they-
and y'all did what? Who? Girl, don't say that shit. I
right.
had to steal some of this too. They be jamming.
They do.
All
Yeah, they
day.
did perform. I remember that. It was quite a sight.
But yeah, that's the album release party.
That's your boy, man.
I'm finna put you off your own show. y'all have to. This what we do, and I will throw his out of here because he.
I need some exotic happy hour.
that was so white.
You got any special blends? I need one of them special blends.
I took him out the car.
Oh, you want something exotic happy hour?
I don't know. It's,
What?
Then he'll be down here saying you Bill Cosby. He'll be like Gina Bill Cosby.
not if
I
it was
was-
voluntarily.
You got some?
He
You
said
got some mixed
volunteer.
drinks?
Looking.
You got some drinks?
I took the cool out the car.
Trash.
I didn't know what, you know what I'm saying?
We supposed to
I
always be
was-
ready with the drinks, baby.
I wasn't aware, you know.
Yeah, y'all got to bring us out this exotic happy hour. She would mix
It's only-
it up
it's
and
only
trick
on
you up.
Mondays,
And,
huh? That's what's
mix
going
it up
on.
and tricks you up. You don't even know what you got. You like,
Mondays.
it's so good. And then next thing you know, you're like,
Oh, yeah.
if he can say that now.
I be drinking
What was
my
it that?
drink, too.
What was it?
It was something.
Kinky Kitty.
Yeah.
What kind of drink is that? What the hell is
Happy
kinky
hour.
kitty?
We got some hot
Good.
girl shit. We got some Kinky Kitty. We got some backbreaker. We got some
Damn, why
Fuck
so
me
sexual?
good.
Damn.
exotic
It's
happy
exotic.
Look
hour.
at that, man. They crazy.
Exotic
Man.
happy
They good
hour.
Fuck me good, back break it down. Damn, they going hard on that.
The WAP.
Walk them
Got
down.
walk 'em
Oh,
down.
yeah.
Knock me out.
All
yeah.
that.
I need to
Damn,
walk
I-
me down one next time.
How about
Shit,
the
I need
patio
any one
hole
of
in
them.
the
I need to try
drywall?
some. Shit.
Oh yeah, and yeah, we comes out. We could have did that party for you tonight and all that stuff. We could have just served them drinks, just coming frozen, snow cones, all
Yeah.
type of shit.
Dang.
All
Candy
kind of
in it.
ways.
Hood
I
us
wish I'd
up.
have
We
known
do this
this
shit.
earlier.
Y'all, that's why I say we got to all just network and work together. We got y'all.
All day.
Definitely.
And we need y'all to come back and be on our show because we got our own show we do now on Monday nights from 7 to 9 right here. It's called Talk That Talk Cocktail Hour with your girls.
Okay.
And we do that shit. We talk that talk, we drink that drink, and we do what it do.
And if you tune
Definitely.
in every 15 minutes, you'll hear a blender.
Oh, damn.
Because we going to mix them drinks, baby.
Right
Yes,
on
we
site.
are.
Yes, we is.
You might be able to Google us in a minute, but hit us up all on there. You'll find us everywhere. Shit, we comes
Google
out.
us.
We comes out.
That's what's up.
And that's
Yes.
why we're here is to help everybody out and definitely we've been looking at that spot in Illinois too as
Oh,
well.
yeah, I'm ready for that.
Y'all ready for it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're definitely trying to find good people that you've known for a long time and they're
Right.
willing to. I don't like people that BS. I don't even like maybe. Don't tell me maybe.
Like,
Right.
you
I
know
don't
if you're
wanna
going to
hear
do it
maybe.
or
I tell
not.
the
Right,
kids do
right.
not say maybe. Yes or no.
Right.
Right.
I mean, what's so hard? Maybe, or I'll get back to you. Maybe, but then you sure as hell better get back to me. You bugging your ass. Well, yes or no, motherfucker. I mean,
Right.
Right.
It's not that hard of a thing, but
Right.
yeah, it's got to be decisive. What do you want?
Exactly.
What do you want? What do you not want? I mean, what's going
All
on? here?
bullshit
Right.
aside. That's why I
Bottom
tell
line.
people I'm like an old man sometimes when it comes to stuff. My word is bond.
Well, it's everything.
So I use when I'm like, you know, in the days it's about your word and your handshake. My word is bond. So if
People
I say
don't
I'm gonna
believe
do
in that
something,
these days.
I'm gonna
Not
do
to-
it.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
it's got to be something that's really gonna turn me down. Like I said, people, I come out sick and I'm like, I'm late, I'm sick, I'm here. You know what I'm saying? Because
Right.
Right.
it was my word. Because if you ask me for something, you need me to do something, then you needed to be done. So I'm gonna try to make my way to do everything that I said I was gonna do. So I'm like,
Right.
I'm used to people like that. So
Yeah.
I'm not used to all this old fakeness and this bullshit. I'm like him, maybe.
If I can't do it, I'll tell you I can't
Yeah.
do it.
Right.
Right.
Don't pass it on.
Right.
Hey,
Pass it on to
can
somebody.
Somebody do this.
It's,
Right,
it's
right.
feelings, man. Got people make like at one point you saying yeah because you feel like saying yeah.
Yeah.
But when let some
When it
days
comes
get
time
in
to
between
it.
the time, all them then you get all these feelings and it knocks you off what the fuck you said. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? That's really what it is. You can't. People be moving off feelings instead
Yeah.
of
Follow through.
yeah. Or think about what the fuck they ask you.
Right. Because a lot of people will be like,
Right.
yeah.
I be thinking about okay. The first thing I think if somebody ask me if I'm going somewhere, I think about okay, what will not make me be able to do it?
Can you
I'm not
physically
just
do
gonna
it?
say yeah, I can do it. No, I'm gonna think like okay, what I'm doing around that time.
How many hours does it take?
Right. A
What
lot of them say yeah
materials
because it
do I
sound
need?
good.
Yeah, all
Right.
that shit.
I mean,
Everybody wanna, but this the thing. People do that a lot though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and can't commit to nothing.
Yeah, and it ain't.
They
that- I don't-
commit to
I don't look at
everything,
it
but
as
don't
just they
follow
fault,
through.
Though.
Right.
It's a crowd type deal.
Crowd
if everybody
pleasers.
talking about it, yeah. But you don't, and then you don't want to dampen the mold either.
Yeah.
But I just don't say shit. It's
Right.
like,
I be like, let me
Right,
check and
right.
see shit. I be having a million one things going on. I'm like, let me check and see. I see. But if I say I'm in, I'm in. But I will say it for me because, like, I do have a lot of shit going on. I be like, wait a minute. I just told him, I was like, what we doing, girls? We going to the thing with
Right.
I was like, cause can we make it from there? Because we got something from 7 to 9. This
Right,
start at 8.
right, right.
You know, shit. I'm trying to squeeze it all in. If because I try to support and be a
Everybody,
real
yeah.
supporter and stay on my thing like that. I'm pulled in all different directions, but I'm on it. Because
Okay.
I want to see all of us win. Like I
Right.
tell them, the money is circulating. We, as black people, we spend all our money. And the money is going to circulate. So why we all can't eat?
Don't be homeless either. We talked about that.
Yeah,
earlier.
but
damn.
circulate the money.
Pay your bills.
Pay your
Bro.
bills and do what you got to do.
Otherwise, you'll be on
Hey.
the side of King's
And
Highway.
stop worrying about
It's
your
hard out
damn
here,
store
man.
ain't blinking.
windows
Your
will
store
be
up right
rolled
now.
up.
Just wait till yours shine. Don't worry about your store not shining right now. It ain't your damn time.
It's
Okay?
hard out here, man. This motherfuckers can't make these payments, man.
They can't.
Man.
It's hard.
It's hard.
For real.
That's
But
real.
quit trying to get shit you can't
Nigga like,
afford.
man, fuck that shit. You can't, but this is the thing. You can't be like, you can be like that and know that, but you can't act like that because it's real.
Poor
Yeah,
life,
it
poor
is.
life
You know what I'm
decisions.
saying?
We talked about that
You
on the
can't
last
afford
show.
it. Don't go
about
for
being,
it.
About people homeless in general. It's
Yeah.
like what caused them to be homeless?
Right.
Is it
It's a
life
fucked up choice
decision?
they
Is it a
made.
mental disability.
Right.
I mean,
Was
no
it a
family.
No family. Some people don't have
Support.
family support.
That's
I don't
true,
care
too.
how rich you are. You got rich people out here that don't support. We was just showing that who was that we was speaking about who didn't get their daughter no money and
Oh, Dre.
Yeah.
Dr. Dre.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Dr.
she
Dre.
39 living in her car.
and I don't care what
Dude,
nobody
damn
say.
near a
That's
billionaire.
That's your
That's your
daughter.
daughter. I
I don't give a
can't-
fuck what nobody
But
say.
she made
I
bad decisions,
don't give
though.
a fuck what kind
I
of
don't
decision
know,
my
man.
baby made. That's a seed
my
of mine.
daughter.
I'm not gonna be no fucking billionaire and my daughter sitting in her car. I don't give a fuck. I may not want to give her no money,
Hold
but
on.
I'm gonna pay for somewhere for her. I'm gonna pay
I'ma
her
make sure
bills to
she's
put her
straight.
in there.
Right.
I will never leave my seed out here, and and then you with some other hoe when they kids ain't even yours, and y'all living the luxury. The devil is a lie.
It's
I
sad,
would
but that's
never.
kind of like
I would never.
reality. Like
That's what people do.
stepdads and dudes
They'll
leave their
take
kids,
care of
go
all
take
the
care
other
of another
people's
person's family. Like,
How
damn,
could
man, I
you?
can't do my kids like
I
that.
wouldn't care if she was 139.
I got
Right.
a personal story about that, right? I ain't gonna put nobody's business out there, but I knew somebody who had a daughter that was kind of just out there, and it was the mama who was taking care of the daddy wasn't nowhere around, but she was like out there, like smoking crack and that type of shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
You
saying?
can't
And
say
she
them.
was young. You know what I'm saying?
You can help,
And that, she was always trying to come around and talk to her and all that shit, but she couldn't let her stay with her, and her daughter was just, she wasn't on it. She was just out there.
Right.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
To be out there.
She ain't
That's
asked to stay
kind
with
of a
him either.
different
That's
scenario,
But
though,
like
'cause
I
that's
said,
like
even if she fucking the
when
money
they get
up,
out there, they can't
her
be
in
saved.
somewhere.
So all you
So
can
was
do
it-
is pray for them, and
Right.
like in that situation, like I
lady
got
working
rehab,
two
I could try to
jobs.
get you in.
Oh, this
she was
Dre's
working.
sister?
Her
This Dre's
daughter,
Okay,
the
so
daughter
she
was
ain't
working
like
two
that.
jobs,
Oh.
and somebody else had her kids because they didn't have nowhere to stay. She was working two jobs, spending her car. She had other people watching. It wasn't like I said, it was a difference. It wasn't like she wasn't out here trying to make something and do something. It was just the fact that
Was that
okay,
Miss
well I
LA
did
daughter?
what I did, whatever. I have no idea.
I don't know.
Cause you know what? That might
Yeah,
be why he
I
did
don't know. That could be.
But it's still wrong.
But he had kids before Miss Chalet.
He had a lot of kids.
Yeah.
But it's still
Dre
wrong.
was
How
going
could you-
hard.
But what I'm saying is, if people miss out, just like if they on
pull-out
drugs or
game
something,
was
they
not
mishandle
strong.
money.
Not at all.
But I still can have a home when my child decides to come there.
Right.
That I pay all the bills and all that. They never have to touch the money. Your light is on, your gas is on, your water is on. Here's your home. You can come in here, you take care of yourself, and do what you got to do. It's never going to be to the point where you out here and you got to expose me and embarrass
Have a
me.
maid going there and
I mean, that's
things
fine.
like that. It's
All
gonna
that
be
money he
more.
got.
I say for him,
Shit.
yeah. I'm talking about
Dre
for
got
this
houses, beach
Right.
houses, island homes.
dude.
Dre got it all.
Do that.
Yeah, I wouldn't do.
You
I
ain't thinking like
I
that
wouldn't do
right
my
now.
baby like that.
Not when
I couldn't. I mean, even if you
Yeah,
just get
I
her a
wouldn't do
nice
my
size
baby
house.
like that.
I wouldn't want to do that, but I'm gonna tell you like this: they want to go their separate ways. Hey, go your separate
Yeah,
ways.
once you grown and you got to learn experience on
ain't
your
been
own.
up- I ain't
But
been
if you
up-
out here struggling and saying you need some help and you working 2 or 3 jobs and somebody got to give you trying to make it, I help you.
Yeah.
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 We got to do
Different
better.
strokes.
As people, yeah, we got to do better.
But yeah, she
And still
definitely
get mad
shouldn't
because
be,
we told on somebody else to get your shit
She
together. You
definitely
filed
shouldn't
too.
be out there like that.
Yeah.
Especially
You
when
working
we
2
give
jobs and
his
living out her car
ex-wife
and the
all
kids
that
living
money.
somewhere else.
God damn.
That's crazy.
It's crazy.
She got 30 million, and she plus annual or a monthly
Yeah.
salary.
Like a
All
monthly
money.
allowance.
Yeah. And they be getting like $230,000 and for 1 week to put the kids in school, and then you get another $232,000 for lunch.
Right,
and
like,
$33,000 and $33,000 a month for private school. You know, come on now. And then this was outside in the cold in her car working 2 jobs.
Oh, baby.
It ain't right. I think I have to find my daddy and string him up.
Baby.
He
Right.
better have security.
Sure.
Yeah. We got to do
Get
better,
it
y'all.
in
We
and
got to do
win.
better.
Get it in and win. God damn it.
Right.
Fuck all
Okay.
that.
So, Justin, did you find the freaking music over there, bald head? Use your head for more than the
I'm
hat
not
rack.
bald head. I'm aerodynamic.
That's what's up. I got you.
Very quick. All right, 4 keeps.
Is that you?
Yeah, that's me.
Confirmed.
That's me.
Y'all know I love me some Justin, but Justin be on some bullshit.
What we
Okay.
got? Tell us about that
Tell
one.
us about that.
I mean, for keeps, I wrote that like, a lot of people think life a game. So I'm like, okay, let me try
is
to
or
break it
it
down. And
isn't?
we be telling them like, man, trying to, give them game. Like, okay, let me break it down in the way you will understand in a game perspective. And that's pretty much what it is. It's featuring my homie Akeem.
All right, we get to hear them
So-
vocals.
In this game of life, you gotta play for keeps.
All right,
That's it.
time to play for keeps.
No, no. Hey, yo, that's that shit right
All
there.
right, all right.
That's sometimes all it takes is that one little thing.
That's
a
what
lot
I
of
was
yeah,
times
the
hoping when I
it is.
mixed that. Hey yo,
That's the
Get
key.
it.
Hey, yo, dude. That's,
Sometimes you don't never even know what the other song is. None of the songs said. You just catch that.
Hey yo.
Right.
So if you can catch that,
That's what I like about that getting dough. Make something out of nothing. Hey, that's something out of nothing. Whatever the fuck you say, but it's awesome. How's that go?
You might go live.
You're the professional guy. Hey, make something out of nothing. Make something out of nothing. But anyway,
I was
Yeah.
on the same thing, man. When you catch a good a hook and a good chorus, man, regardless of what people say, you can have a guess or so.
you can feel it.
But if you got a hard hook and the lyrics hard, come on, man.
It's a win,
That's a
automatic.
win, man.
I heard you and I trying to sing a little song, okay? I heard them little lyrics on.
Yeah, it was Murder Game. On
Yeah,
that.
I like that. Okay, y'all
That
got
was
little
nice,
something going out here. Okay.
Kick it over there looking crazy.
Kick it on there. Y'all got to excuse him. He got excited on his show earlier.
Well, maybe that's what happened because Phil wasn't here to get me all excited. What's over there? No faking, Brody. Fellington,
Where he at?
he's hanging out in the
That was just rhetorical.
doing Fellington things, hanging out in the basement making beats.
So what time is the event tonight, brother?
What, like 5? We could probably start at 6. I gotta make a run, get some drinks,
Okay.
something like that.
And where it gonna be at? Is it here?
Yeah, sir.
So is this a private party release?
It's a pre-release part. What do we call it?
I mean, it's private, but I mean, whoever want to come for real could come. Like, man, I'm just trying to get it heard.
Private.
Lala said it's private.
All I say is private. This shit private.
I
Nigga.
like for this shit private.
So you can't be no geek off the street, huh?
Nah, you gotta earn your key. You know what I mean? Regulator, mount up.
So you don't want to.
Look, she said, that's why I told you to get over here and sit in the street and tell what the hell we got to do.
So
Right.
So we.
I don't need you on the side, son. I need
She
you down.
throwing them ad libs in
And
from the
tell
background.
somebody what to say.
So is that
I
a?
can't hear you back there now. You gotta come up here and say something.
So is that a no on the Broadway streetwalkers?
Shit, if they
We got the
am,
association.
shit, it depends on how they looking and who they is. You suspect, keep your ass moving.
How many miles they got on them shoes, huh?
Right, you look like you earn a couple more. Just keep walking.
Y'all know y'all. It's great.
Oh, you talking about them bus stop bitches?
Ah,
What?
Hello.
Anyway,
You say bus stop. Wait a minute.
yeah.
Damn.
You know he got to bring in and he's the comedian. Yeah.
anyway,
And
back
he
to the
was-
show.
Back to the show. Back to our regularly
Right.
scheduled program.
Oh man, I'm gonna play this other one.
Is it his?
Yeah.
We gotta make sure. We gotta ask it like, is
before
it?
you hit play.
Stand
yeah,
by
that's
me.
it. Yeah,
That's
that's
yours? Is that
me.
yours? Okay.
Yeah,
Officially.
You can play
official.
it.
He say,
If you can't stand by it,
y'all gotta go.
I think it's a gas station up the street, right?
What time you say it start?
Like, I mean, it started at 5. That's what we told people.
I know it's 4:24. I'm just asking because I didn't know if you wanna.
All right. Okay, so there was some inspiration behind that, or that was just something like
Yeah, actually it was. I mean,
that sounds like an inspirational song or something that feels,
yeah.
personal.
Tell them how you what
She
you
just
had
want to
at
get in
first.
your business.
That's all right. That's what I'm here for. Grandma always in your business, boy. What you had said when you had said what
Who
happened?
was you writing that about?
Ah,
That's what she asked.
I mean, sometimes you just got to give the women's that stand by their man a shout out for real, because it's
Hey,
truly
yeah.
appreciated.
You guys
And when
been
you got
together.
a good one, you got to shout
That's
them
what
out
I'm
and put them
saying.
on that pedestal.
All day.
I'm
real
saying.
You guys
talk.
been together forever. How long have you and Lala been together? Ever since I've known you two, you guys.
2010, we was together. 2021, we still together and at it.
2010.
Power
All
couple.
right, hell yeah.
That's what's up.
Hey,
Yeah.
there we go.
Yeah, I heard over on the side. Nah, baby, I said it was private. Now you want to private.
Right.
And that's
there you
good.
go.
She like, wait a minute, let me. We didn't discuss this, but it's private, okay?
And that's
Hold up. He like, okay, babe, my bad. I thought y'all could come, but now y'all can't.
Anybody
and that's great because you can have a personal relationship and a professional relationship.
Yeah.
Same with
Yeah.
you and Rena as well.
Yeah,
and that's
right, with
great.
them too,
And that's
yeah.
hard to find. And if you can separate the two, but I mean, you can also, I mean, if both partners appreciate the same things, personal and business wise, of course. I
Yeah,
mean, that's very
a good
rare.
thing. It's rare, and
Yeah.
that's a good thing because then they know how hard you work. Like when it comes to music, period, music is a hard thing to do and to have a relationship.
A lot of
So
behind the
Yeah.
scenes.
when they when you have people that's in the
They
that's
understand it,
rocking
yeah.
the same way, so they understand all of that. And then it's the groupies, it's all of that. So you ain't in your feelings about the women liking him, he ain't in his feelings about the men liking him, because you know you're gonna have that because they're entertainers and they do these things.
Right.
So and then people fail to realize that, babe, that's my money. So as long as they who and liking me and loving me, that's what they do.
Right.
So a lot of people don't understand it. It goes rounds with the strippers. A lot of people don't understand that. When they strip together and they do that, they understand that. So they don't trip off of that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, when you got that power couple that does the same thing and understand their business, you can't do nothing but win.
Get the bag and go home together.
That's what I'm
That's
saying,
what
because
it
that's what the
is.
lady touched. She's like, you don't, they touching all on your husband and all that. She said, what I'm doing? While they was throwing the money at her husband, she was walking around picking it up, putting it in the bag counter.
Right.
And she
Right.
saying, guess what? When they get through touching, feeling, doing whatever they doing, he going home with me with the money.
Exactly.
It's a business. She told me, she said, it's a business. She said, this doesn't bother me. This a business.
It's that
So when you got
understanding.
your business, you got that understanding going on, what can you do?
Some people have
Win-win.
feelings.
Yeah.
She have feelings, but that's business. That ain't. He going home.
And that's the main thing.
He going home.
People don't
collect this
understand
money
that.
She
together,
collecting
then
that
go
money that you.
home.
Exactly.
Y'all out here who touching,
You gotta
throwing
be
that money,
prepped
and
for
she
some shit
collecting
like
that
that.
money, and she gonna collect her husband.
Bottom
and
line.
they gonna go home with the money, and she's gonna go home with her
Gotta be
husband and the
prepped.
money.
Gotta
That's
be
Right.
business.
Fuck
That's
that.
true.
You can't lose with that. I
Can't
guess.
lose with that.
Can't.
It's like, what's that indecent proposal?
That's
Be like, hey,
business.
this my job.
That's my
I
job.
have to. If I had to go through that, you have to already be that.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
But you can't turn it to that.
No, that's what I'm saying. If they meet like that, and that's their thing, that's they. Hey,
Now that's you. Hey,
I couldn't do it.
But don't turn it to that.
nah, don't turn into that. I couldn't do
Hold
it.
on now.
Everybody got to be
Where does
strong
that
for their
when we
own
met?
thing. I
Hold
can't do it.
Wait a minute.
Not that point though. But yeah, your ass can sing. I can be behind you. I can let, but you gonna put that little thing up. You hear what I'm saying? That motherfucker better not inch out of nothing. I don't even want. You better not bend over and I see your crack. I'm finna come up there and pull your pants up. Okay?
Hold on.
Where's your belt?
Yeah, ass whooping. Because y'all about to take it out.
Yeah.
But
You
yeah,
got a
power
belt.
couples, that's the thing though. And it ain't nothing like that, man.
Right,
To enjoy
right.
the same things and work your way up.
It's almost impossible.
Salute y'all, do y'all thing.
What's the? We gotta figure out the percentage of that.
Right.
It's like, right.
Not much.
It's like your girl.
Hitting
It's
us
like
with them ad libs. She really needs to come up here. She just back there talking.
Yeah.
You gonna have to come up here.
I will want her
ad-libbing.
until you get your butt up here. And
Right.
stuff. Let me give you a come take my
Come
mic.
on, come pull up a chair.
To me, girl, you
Speaking
I'm
of
a-
power
I'm-
couples,
I'm
Tweezy
always
up
keep
now.
it
You gotta
real.
come
Come on,
on,
Tweezy
pull
up.
up.
Come on.
Tweezy up now. Come on.
Girl, ain't nobody calling right now. Come on. You can answer your phone right here.
see, See, power couples can be good, like Bill and Hillary. Even to get some head on the side.
You get up here, I get up.
I can't stand you.
What?
He say Bill and Hillary.
Leave my
Bill and
president
Hillary.
alone.
This is my thing with.
I live my
why
best
Hillary
life
didn't
when
win
Bill
when
was
she
president.
held up man down
That's
like
what I
that.
said.
Yeah.
Like they hated on her because she didn't trip off of it.
Cause she had her man too.
Yeah. See?
I mean, what
She
you gonna
says-
do?
But I
Stun on
mean,
them and-
yeah.
That's the
What can you
president,
do?
man.
Right.
They ain't even impeaching. Y'all impeach a motherfucker just not to impeach him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Make a big deal out. They make a deal out of nothing. Big deal out of nothing.
He
Cause
got head
it was
in
nothing
the
to them.
motherfucking Wild. You think he the only motherfucker?
Nah, I done been doing it.
If she
They
ain't,
don't make it right, but they was doing
if
it.
she's not sucking
Majority
his
of them
willy,
would.
somebody's got to do it.
We ain't talking about him.
That's the highest in power. I mean, you can probably get almost any girl in the States. Like, man, let me go across
Anywhere.
the country, take this little trip. I'm on, what you doing? I'm campaigning, baby. That's one of them.
He was campaigning.
Exactly.
Right? He was painting. He was that paint.
Man.
I'm cracking up.
I got the stain to prove it.
So I'd have to sign here,
Stain
baby.
girl, stain girl.
Sign on the dotted
They
line.
call her the stain girl.
I did not
But he
have
didn't.
sexual
Dude.
relationship.
It's
She
true.
did it to me. I
I'd
didn't
be,
do nothing.
I'd be interviewing all the interns naked.
You know what?
I just sick.
I mean,
Where's the
oh,
hammer?
you want a job, do you?
You want to learn something, girl? I teach you something.
What is it? 2 words. Monica Lewinsky.
That's all they got to know, huh?
I thought it was Monica Lewinsky.
Oh, Lord.
You know
See,
what?
she blew and she won. It's Lewinsky.
This is not our show. This is a special edition. We don't
A
talk like
special
this.
ed edition.
Come on. Now.
I
We
take
gotta
the
get back-
views expressed on this station are not necessarily the real views of this station.
You know what?
Anyway, we got Shadow B in the building.
Shadow
Hey,
B.
by the way,
Hey.
this conversation wasn't a here. I think we're steadily
Went all the
going
way
down.
You about
Downhill.
to dig a hole.
Downhill. Don't be digging no
No,
holes.
you didn't dig
This
a hole.
gentleman deserves a very quality interview, okay? See, we're not here for no shenanigans, okay? We may or may not be here for shenanigans, okay?
Pull yourself
This is good
together.
quality programming.
Pull yourself together. Thank you. Okay,
What
back
the
to
peanut butter
you.
whiskey at?
The bottle is empty.
It was like that when I found it. I was digging through the trash trying to get something good to drink.
Shadow B, man.
So I was homeless back in '92. Go ahead.
Nah, do your
Nah,
thing.
don't-
Your peanut butter
no.
whiskey. I'm intrigued.
Tell us, yeah. You
Oh,
know,
no.
you know him.
Shit, I mean, he open. What do y'all want me to tell him? I
Have you
mean,
ever threw up on your party bus?
Oh,
nah,
Lord.
I ain't never done that.
Tweezing the towel on.
Nah,
Oh, man.
right.
But I think I managed to get it in the bucket though. I don't think there was really a mess made.
Nah.
But I gotta point the finger. Gina was not there at that time.
No,
either.
office, I didn't do that one.
I think that was self-intoxicated.
Self-intoxicated.
Allegedly.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Allegedly.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
I call it episodes when it be times like that, and I had a couple of them, so I understand. I'm with you. I had a bunch.
It's not a
of episodes.
blackout. It's a momentary lapse of judgment.
Exactly.
I call this shit a good time.
It started off good. It just ended bad. It started off good
Every
though.
time that happen, you be like, "Oh God, Jesus, Lord, I ain't gonna please, I ain't gonna never do it again, I ain't never drink." Lord,
That's me until the weekend
man, you
come
call
back.
God so much, God get tired.
Like, I ain't gonna answer you. Keep calling me.
You be like, no, I'm just like, you be
Right.
like, you lying, cause you probably gonna drink later on, as soon as your stomach clear up. As soon as you get off the toilet, you
Right.
Gotta have one in the morning to even it out.
God damn.
Yeah, they always say the best thing for a hangover is another drink.
See, who says that?
The alcoholics.
I still be
Alcoholics
swearing I'm
Anonymous.
not gonna drink. I get them hangovers. I
This
can't
just
move.
in.
Water.
This just in. Alcoholism cures alcoholism.
Yes, it does.
It's a good method.
If you can't drink the drink, bring the drink to you, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, see?
We'll bring some drink to you. It's called mobile bartending.
Mobile.
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 We'll bring it to you.
Damn.
We'll bring you some.
But not today,
motherfucking
though.
kitty.
But not today, though.
And
The
some
wop
hot
and the
girl shit
backbreaker.
and some fuck be good and all of that. We got all that.
Yeah.
And the drywall repairman.
Damn,
That's a new one.
What, the head boy went through the drywall? What?
Broke the drywall. See, that's what happened. The
Christine
jawbreaker.
said get some saddle, straddle the saddle.
Yeah.
Straddle the saddle.
So we gotta
I don't
make one of
even know
those.
what
Straddle
that's
the
made
saddle.
of.
We gonna
What y'all gonna make out of that?
All
I
drinks
don't know
like that.
yet.
That's gonna be
Straddle
something
the
like
saddle.
That's gonna be something like
That sounds messy.
Yes.
Yeah. Straddle the
What kind of
saddle.
liquor should it be?
We gotta get something really good for that.
Some wild turkey.
My best friend like
Some strong shit.
get
Some
Captain
bogus.
Morgan, get some Captain Morgan, something like that.
Right. He already in position.
Yeah.
He's standing.
I know what
Like
flavor.
Captain
You need
Morgan.
pumpkin spice latte, and we can all wear
hell
sweater
no.
vests. What? Excuse me, Peter. Hello.
He went white again.
You know what?
Meet me at the golf club. I'm gonna ride around on my golf cart.
White
Hey
again.
guys, which way to the party?
You not invited.
Anyway, back to our regular scheduled
Yeah,
program.
I'm gonna get this shit together. I'm tired of y'all now. Okay.
When do I gotta
Hi,
get stuff
Shadow.
together? I'm just the host. Why do I gotta put shit together? What do you think this is? I'm just here to look
Presentable. You got on a shirt
wear a
today.
collared shirt.
He usually don't wear clothes, and he wear like us
Socks and shoes
Yeah.
are both
I'm
present.
proud of you.
Damn right. Got a clear, clean underwear. I got a hat. You know, hey, whatever works.
They usually dirty.
So it depends what kind of night it was.
Oh.
You know what?
I forgot to tell y'all, this is not kid friendly.
Yeah, 18 and up, please. Earmuffs. I didn't start this conversation.
I didn't either, and I'm gonna end it though. Okay, do we have any more songs or anything we need to know? Tell us about all your projects that you have going on right now, so we can follow you. Tell people where to follow you at on Facebook, or can they Google you or
Instagram,
all of that
all that.
stuff. Tell us what's going on.
All
you go.
social medias, Shadow B618. I got a video dropping probably next week leading up into the album release party, the For Keeps video. I got some more on the way. I'm just working. Y'all will see me around. Shadow B618, all social medias.
All right.
We're gonna see it tonight at a private location. Don't tell anybody though.
I don't know what
They
location,
can't-
but
we
hey,
got
they
security
can hear
over
it.
there. Should kick them out.
Look, we got security. She said, what you say? Say it.
Private event only, no yes men.
All right.
Okay,
No
okay.
plus, no plus two.
Y'all heard the boss.
Yeah.
She said what she said.
So when I ain't here, without tripping,
Huh?
is it here?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Well, yeah, we're gonna hang out. We're gonna get the hell out of here.
Hang out, go get some drinks. I don't know what I'm drinking or what. If y'all staying with y'all drinking something, but yeah.
He gonna get some drinks, some
Some
takeaways.
goose.
Everybody got to the car wash up.
Anything and everything. We're here. All right, we're gonna sign out. Who we got over there?
Ty.
I'll see y'all at the car.
You gotta be more specific.
Ty with Exotic Happy Hour, Ty Tasteful Eats, and W3W. And
Ty
Talk
with
That
the Y. And they can check you out when?
Talk. Mondays at 7 p.m. to 9 p.m.
Central Time.
Yeah, all of that.
And make sure that if they're listening, they're on their best behavior.
Right.
Yeah, they got to make sure that they have a cocktail.
There you go.
Have a
And,
cocktail. It's a word of the night.
Speaking of
One time it was
cocktails,
breast.
Jackson.
It might be, you don't know what it is. So if we say breast and the word of the night is breast, then you gotta take a drink of your cocktail.
Damn.
Cocktails. Cocktails, anyone?
anyway.
Anyways, there, this Jen and Gina Way. Yep, this would be. Y'all know I'm always around her. I'm here on Saturdays from 12 to 2 on Kicking and Company. I'm here on Mondays for Talk That Talk Cocktail Hour. You can find us we have a nonprofit organization called W3EW, which we will be having an event Saturday. So we need you guys to come out. Free to the kids. It's a vendor event, so we do have vendors
Next
there.
Saturday.
Next Saturday.
Not today.
I said Saturday, not today, sir.
Not today,
Get
by
off
the
the
way.
drinks. So,
Yeah,
Exotic Happy Hour will be there. It's a trunk or treat. So, Kicking and Company will be broadcasting live from the event. So y'all just come out and check us out. It's out on Lusher Road. We have flyers. We'll be passing them out. What's the address? 124.
I will be accepting all the candy.
12418 Lusher Road.
12418 Lusher Road. That's next Saturday. Since you want
Lusher, isn't that somebody who drinks a lot?
We like drinks.
How appropriate.
Yeah.
Lusher Road.
Come on out.
Lusher. What about gushers? You ever eat those?
Hell no.
Okay. Next.
Next.
Oh yeah, November 6th, the Yours Awards. Make sure y'all come out. 155 South Florissant at Hollywood ENT.
All right.
And you can catch us on the Philosophy Show tomorrow from 12:30 to 2:30 on soldierbyblood.com.
All right.
That's it for me.
Next.
All right, once again, my name is The King, a.k.a. AJ. The King when he a singer, AJ when he a rapper. Check out my big bro Shadow B show on November 5th. Keep that same energy. His album release, you know, he worked hard on this. It's dedicated to his brother. You know, come out with positive supports and, you know, support. Unfortunately, I won't be there because I'll be in Nebraska for a show myself that I landed. So, you know, follow me on all my social medias. They have like different names. So Facebook, AJ Wilson. We'll go from there.
Okay.
Follow me at ShadowB618, all social medias. Friday, November 5th. Keep that same energy. My album release party. Tickets on deck. Hit me, hit a man. So many artists up. You got the flyer. You seen it. It's floating around. If not, hit me up. I'll tag you. I got you. Get at me. Show coming soon.
All right.
How do you make the flyer float?
I don't know. It's floating.
It's floating though. It's out there. You got one of them hologram flyers.
I mean, it's in the air. Not the air. The air.
In the
Okay,
air.
it's in the air. This is St. Louis. It's in the air. It's in the air. It's
Who
in
me?
the
My
air.
name's Justin Kick My City, My Music, Kick It and Company, Soldier by Blood. We're taking over the radio waves. Please stand by. This is a test of the emergency broadcasting system. You better be tuned in. If not, there's something wrong with you.
Yeah.
And
We're going to get the hell out of here. We'll see y'all. We got the doc, the DOC back there.
the dog.
Somewhere over the playground. We got Lala over there in the cut.
Yeah.
I'm lounging on the lazy boy. We got Rita
Rena
Phoenix.
We got Rena Ring.
Woo!
On the couch with the legs crossed. Put your hair up right there. Go, Dinah.
We'll see y'all next week.
This my baby.